from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder. Morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear?
Good day, folks. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Sorry it's taken a little bit of time to come on in. Initial technical issues. I pressed a button and I thought I pressed it, but it obviously didn't let me press it. So there we go. G'day, folks. Welcome aboard, Michael, and nice to have you here. I really want to know what your father would be saying, but of course you're keeping it PG. Ilana is currently running some errands at the moment. She will be here shortly, but she's a little bit beside herself. She got some really exciting news. I'll talk about it a little later on today, see how we go, and yeah, I think you will enjoy it with a passion. Anyway, couple of things, a bit of a celebratory today, and also the question, where are we today? What part of Australia? I know I'm going to make somebody happy because it's going to be close to them. But having said that, we'll talk about that a little later on. Lots of exciting things going on right now. We've got the weather is starting to change. It has gone into double digits finally. It feels like 10 degrees. It's according to my my temperature gauge here, it tells me it's 15. Feels like 10. So yeah, well, that to me is still freaking cold. But we are headed in the right direction because I believe you guys are starting to cool down a bit, for those of you that are across the pond. Anyway, we'll just keep on moving along, and hopefully we will be warming up in a big way. Okay, so where are we today? It is somewhere in Australia. I'll give you that much. See if anybody can pick it. I will give you a bit more clues as we go along. Currently, down under the news is that Carnival have had some issues with the local powers that be, the federal government. The issue is there was the Maritime Union down under that decided that crew working on a cruise ship were not being remunerated correctly. And of course, people are working on cruise ships fall under different rules and regulations to those that are working as, I say, on cargo ships and all that sort of stuff. So they have different conditions that they work under. So the Minister for Transport, or whatever he is, has tried to kick up a stink and tried to get things put forward, but at the end of the day, the courts have found in favour of Carnival and has told him to put himself back in his little box and not pick on the cruise lines, because at the end of the day, the cruise lines are coming in and doing their stuff as they should be. Michael Ann is saying that she hears that Carnival has its first female captain and she's on the Carnival Adventure. Yep, she's down here. She's working out of her ship sail out of Sydney, and I've got a couple of friends who have just come off a South Pacific cruise on the Carnival Adventure. They flew up to Sydney, did the trip around, and have since returned back to Melbourne. So I have to catch up with them and talk about it. But yes, that is one of the good news things that have come out from the Carnival banner. So we're waiting until, I think it's the end of October, when the season will reopen. So the ships will start heading down. So if you're on if you're wishing that you want to do a Trans-Pacific cruise, that would be a really good time to do that. I would suggest get down to Seattle, get onto the first cruise coming down. It's either Royal Caribbean, Carnival, because Carnival will be sending a couple of their ships again, the Luminosa for one, because we'll be on it at the end of the year. And then also we'll have, so NCL will be sending a ship down. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the Spirit. And then we will also have, so Royal Caribbean, we'll have an Edge, we'll have a Celebrity Edge or Celebrity Edge class ship down here, and then a couple of others. So we'll see. But the Carnival fleet will expand by 2 more, because then next season we lose the Adventure during our winter months. It goes into your I reckon it's going to be doing the Alaska trips and then doing what the Luminosa is doing, Seattle to Alaska and back again. All right, so other news to date is that Captain Kate is no longer a seafaring captain. She will be a land-based traveller now. She's taking care of family, and that's another good point, another interesting thing. So when that happens, happy for that to happen, all excited that we might actually get to meet her on a cruise one day. Michael Ann is saying cruise director Philippe is back on board the Carnival Adventure today, as of today until the end of November. We had him on the breeze with Roxanne. So he's down under, which is great. Unfortunately, we're not going on any cruise that Philippe is on, but I wouldn't mind catching up with him and telling him a little bit more about the old HH4C. So that's going to be exciting. Michael Ann is saying that he was awesome. There's actually been a few guys that are awesome. We had, what was his name? We had, he was actually quite a popular MC when we were on the Horizon 4 years ago. What was his name? Oh, God. It's going to hit me. And then when it hits me, I'm going to kick myself. But he was great, and from time to time we do get a switch around from cruise directors. So the guys have got to do what they've got to do, and I can imagine that it is a very exhausting job, being cruise director. Cookie, that's right. Thank you for that, Michael Ann. Thank you about that. Michael Ann is saying she told him a little about HH4C and introduced him to Roxanne, and he treated her like gold, which is awesome. As soon as we get our ACNC number, which apparently it still has not been allocated to anybody as yet, which is rather annoying, but I will be making some phone calls in the week to try and get that remedied. And once we get that remedied, we can then start getting ourselves promoting Down Under as well. Right now, we're heading everything up towards the Heroes Cruise. And the good news about the Heroes Cruise is we should have some information about it coming up Monday or Tuesday. That's US time, Eastern Standard Time. Australian time will be Tuesday, Wednesday, that we should find out some details. We will then have the cruise, the ship, and the port, and the date, all set in concrete. Well, not in concrete, in liquid, because it'll be sailing on the waters and all that sort of stuff. I'm waiting on Ilana to come back in because she's got some exciting news to inform us, so that'll be exciting. And I'll let you know about that. Getting back to where are we today? Nobody's had any bites at it as yet. Where are we today? It's one of the Australian states. I'll give you a heads up. The Australian state is not the mainland. And the place is actually quite a pretty place, and we'll talk more about it a little later on. Yeah, Cookie was absolutely awesome. I'm really sorry he's no longer I'm really sorry he's no longer a cruise director. He was really amazing, and he had time for everybody. Really exciting. Have a look. We will be updating some details on the website, DOWNUNDERcruises.com, and also we will be updating the helpinghandsforcruising.org website as well. Yes, Michael Ann, you are correct. The state that the Where Are We Today space is in the state of Tasmania. So that's a start. I will give you some more information about it. Well, let me give you a couple of heads ups that you might think. First clue: we're heading to a place where the mountains meet the sea, where the farmland stretches across some incredibly fertile countryside, and where at certain times of the year the landscape can explode with colour. Let me see. There is some other info about it that I find would be interesting. Now, why are you stopping me from going up any further? It's got beautiful coastline. It's got, well, I'll go into the questions, some of the clues a little bit later on. But you know what? We know it's Tassie, so let's see where else can we get, where else can we pick? All right, so in terms of Australian cruising, Lalipa is still being, check out Lalipa. If you don't already know, Lalipa is Royal Caribbean's answer to the private island Down Under. So it's in the Pacific Islands. Lalipa, I think, is just off, just near Fiji or Samoa, somewhere around there. And it is a place that Royal Caribbean has sunk a lot of money into, literally $1 billion into, to get it into being the equivalent to Coco Key or any of those. So yeah, we've got some exciting things going on there. Also, let's move right along and give you some more heads up. What can we say? I mean, HH4C, we're currently looking at some exciting things. We're looking at chartering the ship this time, and we do, because of that fact that we're looking at chartering, we actually need to get some sponsors happening. So if you guys know of anybody that you think could be worthy of being a sponsor, please put it out there. Make sure that you can get your 2 cents worth in. If you know of any large organisations that are willing to part with a few dollars, they will get their promotions going. They will be promoted on the Heroes Cruise. And bear in mind, the Heroes Cruise is for those who have served in whether they are a veteran or they've served as a firefighter or as a paramedic, an EMT or whatever, or a cop. These are the people that we're actually thanking, particularly those that are on the front line day to day, like those those that have been vets and have fought to keep you and I safe. So all of those are important. And as soon as we get our numbers down here, the ACNC numbers, we'll be heading up our RSL, our Returned Servicemen League group, and they certainly will be putting forward our cases to them. Because at the end of the day, we want the right people coming on board a cruise ship with us. And if we can get the right people on board, you know the lives that we can change by creating that sort of excitement. So yeah, there we go. Lots of fun in the sun, and yeah, all the exciting things are going on. All right, I'll give you a second clue, see if you can pick it. So clue number 2, our mystery town sits beside a beautiful waterway called the Inglis River. The river winds its way through surrounding countryside before reaching the coast, and the waterfront is a big part of what makes this town such a pleasant place to visit. Imagine taking a leisurely walk, watching the boats and enjoying the fresh Tasmanian air. Pretty good, huh? Let's see. See if you can pick it. Okay, so other news. Okay, Ilana's taking her time, but as soon as she gets here, I will be happy to reveal her exciting news, because, yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. In terms of cruises coming up, right now we've got the Ducks cruise at the end of this year. We're certainly looking forward to that cruise. We're starting out of Brisbane, going up to Airlie Beach, and then enjoying New Year's Eve on our way into Cairns. And then from there on in, we head out of Cairns and do the Great Barrier Reef, stopping off around a place called Willis Island. Willis Island doesn't have a port, you can't get off it, but it does have a lighthouse on it. And if we're lucky, they will actually send off one of their weather balloons while we're there. And then we will go from Willis Island back into Brisbane. Interestingly enough, for Australians, a cruise to nowhere is a possibility. It is a big deal because what are we doing? We're enjoying the time on the ship. So a cruise to nowhere is exciting, and people would do it. To circumnavigate this country would take you a cruise 21 days. And that's because the size of the place, the type of oceans that we're covering, and the way the ships travel. And if we're lucky, we go into some good places. If we're not, it is what it is. So, yeah. So just enjoy the fun in the sun. So yes, we will be on the Carnival Luminosa. Apparently a couple of people have hidden some things on the Luminosa, but apparently I believe the ship has gone into dry dock. So if it has, well then there's been some changes made, not sure what, but you know what? We'll have a look and see if we can find whatever. Now, one of the people that actually did hide something on the Luminosa will actually be with us on the cruise when it happens. And that's going to be exciting because that's going to be Rafael Viso. Rafael Viso has been on it when he went to Alaska, and said he'd hidden something in there. So hopefully he'll be able to find it, and yep, that'll bring it back. Now, not only are we getting Rafael Viso, but we're also getting Eric Brown, Mr. Traveling with Eric B. Eric B is an awesome dude. We travelled on his first cruise. We travelled with him on the inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. That was really exciting. What can I say? I mean, we've got really cool people coming with us. I know Jonesy's going to be heading up from Tassie. So, yeah, it's going to be really exciting. And we just need a bucket load more people enjoying time with us. Michael Ann is using Dr. Google. Table Cape. Well, let me see. Just outside our mystery town is one of the area's most recognisable landmarks, Table Cape. Table Cape is dramatic coastal plateau overlooking Bass Strait. And here's the really interesting part. It's actually the remains of an ancient volcanic feature. Today, instead of lava flows across the landscape, you'll find farmland, spectacular views, and of course, those famous tulip fields. No, it is not Table Cape, but it is close. So you're almost there. It is close. It does have tulip fields. Michael Ann is saying, well, my map on the wall only shows me Burnie on the west side of Tasmania. Well, it's not that far away from there. That's why a young Mr. Jonesy should pick this place in a heartbeat. He probably drives around it a few times. But yeah, keep guessing, Michael Ann. You're getting closer. You're getting warmer. So the Ducks cruise is certainly getting underway, and we're getting some really nice people coming on board with us. We've got another member coming on that cruise who is beside himself every time we talk about it. So there we go. His name, I think you guys will know him. His name is Joe Hupp, and it'll be his first cruise. So there we go. Michael Ann is saying, so yes, Dr. Google, okay. And yes, Michael Ann, you have hit the, let me just do this. Let me see if I can find it. Let me just see if I can find it. No, that's the wrong buzzer. Wasn't the one intended. It wasn't the one intended. It should be this one. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It should be another one. Hang on, I'm looking for the right noise. I can't find it here. It's doorbells. So yes, you've got it right, Michael Ann. It is Wynyard. And what are we going to get? Let me see. No. No. No, okay. I can't find it. So, and it's not, it's bells. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You got it. Well done. Congratulations. It is the place Wynyard. G'day, Roxy. Welcome aboard, Roxy. Nice to have you here. And Michael Ann has gone, yeah, of course it's a yeah moment. Hi, Roxy from Michael Ann. And look who's just stepped in. G'day, Mum. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Yes, Tasmania is beautiful. And yes, it is the island of Tasmania. And it is the town of Wynyard in Tasmania. And I'll talk more about Wynyard in a second. Michael Ann is saying, were your ears burning, Roxy? We were just talking about you. Yes, we were. Michael Ann is saying g'day to Mum. And is saying hello, not hell. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Ilana, get in the door. I know you're there. There we go. I hope it was good. Roxy, we never talk good about you. Only awesome. It was, says Michael Ann. Okay, so I'm just waiting on Ilana to step up to the plate, and then she can tell you all her exciting news. Okay, so as I was saying, the place is Wynyard. Let me give you a bit more. Wynyard has also got it's famous for something that might surprise you. Nearby Table Cape is home to spectacular tulip fields, and when the flowers are in bloom, the landscape becomes an incredible sea of colour. If you ever wanted to see rows and rows of brightly coloured tulips against the backdrop of the Tasmanian countryside, this is definitely a place to put on your list. So that's it. And you've opted for Wynyard, so it is Wynyard. So what can I tell you? Wynyard is a coastal town on the northwest of Tasmania. Located on the Inglis River, it is surrounded by some beautiful agricultural country, and its location makes a great base for exploring this part of Tasmania. It's also a town that manages to contribute a relaxed country atmosphere with some pretty spectacular scenery. So, and for someone travelling around Tassie, it's a pretty attractive combination. So, folks, we really need you to, well, Jonesy would love it if you actually went down there to visit. That would be really exciting. G'day, Nick. Welcome aboard, buddy. Hey, buddy. Long time no talk. Website is growing steadily. I finally feel like I completed my love story, and it's all out there for the world to read. I leave the rest up to fate. Good on you, mate. Nice to have you here. And next time you come on down, you've got to go in and visit a place called Wynyard. Wynyard in Tasmania. Michael Ann has done the hashtag duck, and folks, what do you know? Up it comes. Please welcome Michael Ann's spoilt moment to the stream and connect with her, and there's her link. So join the link, come on in, have some fun. Michael Ann's got a very good channel. She did do an 8-minute show the other day, or yesterday, our time, so that was exciting. I wasn't able to watch in that 8 minutes because she was busy doing some stuff, but there we go. Nick. Definitely Tasmania is high on his list, but we can say this for sure, Shaun. He saw more of Australia than most Australians see in a lifetime. Hell, he went to Perth. Mate, well, you did north to south, east to west. So, yes, and most of it was all in the outback. He did, like he said, he did a lot more than most, which is really exciting. Okay, so let me just bring this heads up. So what we're focusing on the Down Under Cruises group cruise, but also this cruise coming up, which we already have 4 recipients, three recipients, and a 4th one busy being looked at and decided on. So let's have a look. This is the next cruise that HH4C are doing big time.
Yeah, this one's for the ones who run toward the fire, and the ones who stand between us and the fire. You taste the red lights down a 2-lane road, boots hitting pavement where the brave ones go. Through smoke and sirens, you never back down, pulling folks from the wreckage, turning lives around. Oh, I see you march with brothers by your side, stars and stripes waving on the other side. You leave your family, kiss them goodbye slow, carry the weight so the rest of us can go. To the heroes in blue and red and green, thank you for the courage we've all seen. From hometown streets to distant shores, you give your all and then give more. We're standing tall cause you stood first, grateful hearts beating strong and true, helping hands for cruising since it's too long. I say thank you, y'all, where you belong. When the call comes at 3 a.m., you're already gone, running into danger while we're singing this song. the day you walk back through the door someday. But you keep on giving day after day, living the promise in your own quiet way. To the heroes in blue and red and green, thank you for the courage we've all seen. On hometown streets to distant shores, you give your all and then give more. We're standing tall cause you stood first. Grateful hearts beating strong and true, helping hands for crews and sends us tune along to say thank you, y'all, where you belong. So where the waves are gentle on that open sea, make peace find you like it found me. You've earned the sunset, the salt air breeze, a little healing for the soul, if you please. From sea to shining sea, from battlefields to burning skies so wide. You've held the line, you saved our pride. We're grateful every single day we breathe for the lives you guard, the hope you leave, helping hands for crews and send us on your way. Thank you, hero, keep lighting the way. Thank you, carry on, yeah. Carry on.
Yes, thank you very much. Carry on. We appreciate all your assistance and all your details and attention to service. Thank you very much, all of you. Michael Ann is saying that she's taking a break from a regular live for the rest of the month. Channel content will still be posted. Oh, that's cool. Sup, Jonesy? How you going, buddy? I hope that you see that we're highlighting Tasmania, and I'm pretty sure you recognise the territory that's there because it's not far away from you. Michael Ann is saying don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And what else have we got? We've got, let me do this. No, I'll do that in a second, but let me do this. Where is it? Where is that button? Oh, there we go.
Scott!
There we go. Okay, so now we've done that one. Let me do this now. Who's there? Somebody's there.
Who is it?
Who is it? It's got to be... Oh, come on in. You know what? It's your jumper.
Oh no, I'm miserable. Sorry, I've been out of my volunteering Saturday today, so and some very exciting news happened.
We'll go ahead.
This morning.
I've kind of... Oops, wrong way around.
About an hour and a half ago, my niece had her baby.
Yay.
It came in a bit of a hurry, apparently, on the bathroom floor.
Oh my goodness.
So they had to ring an ambulance, and it came after the event and whisked them off to hospital, but all is well. It was a little girl. So
Woo-hoo!
a boy now and now a girl. That's very thrilled. So my brother is a grandfather for the second time, and I'm a great aunt again.
What you're wearing is
Sorry, I didn't think. Well, that's what I had on.
Throwing
I had my
everything.
green jumper today. So
okay. Well,
sorry.
that's
right. I can be part apparition.
Yeah, part
How's
apparition,
that?
part
I'll
not.
Put a green bag on my head.
But then we've got. I mean, I've got to fix this as well.
Where are we today? I heard
so we're in a
Tasmania.
place. Yeah, we're in Wynyard.
Oh, lovely.
Wynyard is just up the road from, or down the road, or next to the road of where young Mr. Jonesy is.
Oh, Wynyard.
Yep.
Yes, that's familiar. From people who do courses with us. We don't need to say that.
That's right. G'day, Linda. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Linda, hello.
Michael Ann saying good day to Scott, to Linda.
Scott!
Yeah, I said that already. To Michael Ann. We've got Bill from Warmstrong Adventures.
Hello,
Welcome aboard,
Hello,
Bill.
hello.
Nice to have you here, buddy.
Nice
You
to
just
see
heard
you.
some exciting news. We've got a new family
It's
member.
exciting to me.
Yeah, we've got a
Doesn't
new
have to be
family
exciting for you, but
member.
It's lovely.
And,
It's always lovely to have a new human in the world.
yeah, it is. Well, Scott is going, Linda, I've got to do this.
Linda, listen, Linda. Listen.
Okay, what?
Okay, what? Well done, Linda. Welcome aboard. G'day, Bill. G'day, Scott. Oh, no.
Oh,
Mr.
yay.
Bill. And, of course, Scott has gone the Ilana. I've got to find one with Ilana
know
on
you
it.
do.
Yeah, I do.
I could find one for you, I'll tell you what.
No. Yeah, I know what
You
you'd
wouldn't
say.
want that. Oh, is that back Tasmania who I think it is?
It's not Stanley. Yeah, that's Jonesy.
Yes.
It's not Stanley. It is Wynyard. Bill is saying, Scott, Linda, Michael Ann, hello. Howdy doody. Michael Ann is going, oh my, that's quick.
Is
Yeah,
that,
it was.
Baby? Yes,
Yes.
it was amazing.
Congrats.
The first one was very quick. We were sitting here also on a Saturday morning, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
And I got the news, and then she's very lucky, I tell you.
Congrats from Bill,
Thank you.
Mr. Bill, from Linda. Scott, congrats on the beautiful, wonderful niece.
Thank you. I love my niece. She's absolutely superb.
Michael Ann is saying congrats on to Ilana.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Outback, Jonesy is saying that is Table Cape then. That is correct, buddy. That is correct.
Beautiful part of the world, I have to say. Tasmania is generally beautiful. Yay, thank you.
Congrats on the new family member. What have we
Actually,
got?
that's a bit of a pattern.
What's that?
A boy first at the moment,
And a girl.
and then a girl.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because
How bizarre.
do.
How bizarre, how bizarre.
Yeah. So my oldest niece has had a boy and a girl in that order. Yazzie has now had a boy and a girl in that order, and my nephew's wife is pregnant. I was going to say my nephew's pregnant, but no. His wife is pregnant with their second baby. He's got a boy, and apparently the Bubs is a girl. So there we go. It's all in the family. I
I
told...
don't know how
Well-
that relates to your family, because
Well,
we're not blood related. That's
no,
bizarre, but it's just
Well-
in the universe. I don't
Well,
know.
I told my mother not to take the pill because we didn't want any more great-grandchildren. Okay, forget that. That just went like way over the top. Yep. How's your coffee?
I don't know. It's okay. So,
You made it, I didn't.
oh,
So we were busy talking about Wynyard, and then we started talking about cruising down under. The fact that the Adventure has got a female captain on it.
really?
Yeah. Also, the fact that
But we're not on the adventure.
no, well, we were going to go on it, but we're going to cancel that booking.
Yep.
And then also
Wow.
that Philippe, who was the cruise director
On for.
on the Breeze when Roxy was there,
Yes.
is now on the Adventure here.
Oh, right.
So-
some of them are coming down this way.
Yes. And then we've got the season starting up in October, so the Luminosa will be travelling
Yes,
down.
will be coming down. Yes.
Also, Lalipa is getting the big kick in the coffers.
Who?
Lalipa. That is Royal Caribbean's answer to Coco Key.
Oh, the private island.
Yep.
Yep. Sorry.
Down under, so
Good
that's...
Boop, boop, boop,
And I
boop,
think Lalipa is somewhere near Fiji, I believe.
No, it's Vanuatu.
Vanuatu, I beg your
Vanuatu.
pardon.
Still beautiful. It's superb.
Yeah, Mystery Island. That was awesome, huh?
Stunning.
And I was kind of like saying to people that because the cruising season starts here in October, why don't they take a look at doing a Trans-Pacific and coming on down under?
Yes, yes, but you would, yes. The repositioning cruise would be really interesting.
Correct.
Cruise coming.
Well, there's a couple
coming
of,
down for the season.
There'll be a few repositioners.
Yes,
Royal
correct.
Caribbean will have a ship or two.
The lines that come down.
Princess
will
will have some ships.
absolutely.
Carnival will have
Splendor.
the Splendor's here. I think it does it.
A lot of the time, yeah, most.
But
it's home ported here a lot.
Yeah, but
I don't know
Luminosa.
whether it goes. Luminosa, correct.
But then next season we lose Luminosa and Adventure.
Yeah.
They all go back. As Splendor stays put. Oh, now I've just been told off. I will have as many great-grandchildren as I'm blessed to have. No pill. Oh, there we go. I've just been told off.
Oh dear.
It is what it is. Anyway, any other news that you've got happening from this morning? No.
No news.
No news. No news is good news.
Things as per usual.
Yep. Okay, so with Linda in the chat, she's really excited about this cruise going on. She's been. I was talking with Denise last week on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yes.
And she was saying that Denise doesn't know where Linda doesn't know where to put herself right now.
Oh, Linda, you've got to find a place to put yourself.
Yep. Sorry, that's not. But this is what I want. Michael Ann says they are blessed to have you for a great grandmother.
They sure. Definitely.
Well, Michael Ann, let me say, as a great grandmother, yes. As a mother, different story. I'm joking. I love my mother to bits.
You do.
I do anything for her.
You do.
Second to you, of
Amazing
course.
son. You are a really good son.
I try to be.
You are.
I try. Anyway,
She's a wonderful mother to you.
moving right along.
Yes, don't worry, Michael Ann. I don't take any nonsense and from him to anybody. So he gets put in his place, believe me.
Why's everybody always picking on me? Okay, so that's pretty much most of the information that we got down under. As I said before, we're still waiting on the ACNC approval number, and once that comes through, it'll be will be the start of big things down under.
Yep, it'll be all hands
Yeah, I know you
on
heard
deck
that,
for
Mark.
us down here. I said deck, all hands on deck for us when that happens. We shall
And we're not even going to cabots it.
We'll be busy.
Yep.
Got things to do for that. It is, isn't it, Michael Ann? I agree.
Because it's fun to pick on you, Shaun. Yeah, I know, and I can handle it. I've got broad shoulders, I think.
I just discovered something that we can do in Brisbane, which I have seen on a couple of vlogs.
What's that?
The casino building there.
Yep.
That's on the. It's the one that's semi-curved. Have you
Yep.
seen that? What's not semi? Yeah. There's a glass. They've got a glass floor on top.
Oh, yeah.
Extended glass balcony that you
Yep.
can walk on.
Yep.
It's free. It's a sky deck.
Yep. Just
That would be lovely to go up there with our guests from overseas.
Yep. Just don't wear a skirt.
Well, would be a long way up.
In that case, I'll have to think
more,
about
make
it.
sure you wear things underneath.
Correct.
That would be the concern. No commando, please.
Well, Kenny can't go then. Well, Kenny's not even going to be on that cruise. But can you imagine somebody looking from the bottom, looking up at... No.
well,
no.
Pants would be on. Excuse me, let's just change. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's... What else can we do in Brisbane?
The river is the place to be. There's Eat Street.
Yep.
You can go and eat. There's live music and there's cuisine from all over the world in
Brisbane.
having a senior moment.
Yeah.
the vans, the food vans.
Oh, yeah,
food trucks and stalls and...
Roxanne's having a giggle.
Yeah.
Michael Ann's having a giggle. I always wear biker shorts under my dresses on the cruise ships.
For the wind and the I don't like staircases with the open treads on them, especially curvy staircases with the open treads. First of all, I get vertigo on them, and then you have a good view.
I've tried to have a good view, but you won't let me. I mean.
Enough.
Okay. Okay. I'll shut up.
Please do.
Oops, Mum's in the chat. All excitement.
You're right off track.
Yeah, I know.
As per usual.
My next one, what's different? With that, folks, I'm going to see you later. No. She's got a mouthful. I just love that. That's awesome. Michael Ann is saying she's not doing a Marilyn Monroe impression.
No, I can't. No. Happy birthday, Mr. President. No.
Mum's saying you're never too old to spank.
There's a problem with that, Roxanne. Stop it, I like it.
Correct.
I'm talking about him, not me. Yes, I don't want to spit my coffee
Shaun
out.
wants to wear some
choke
coffee.
on it, one or the other. Anyway, decorum, please. Decorum, please. Was it like this before I arrived?
No. It was, that's why I like doing a show with you. Because at least we can have some fun. Bill, is Carnival Adventure worth flying down for?
That's... it was a good question.
It is a good question. As you may or may not know, it was the old Golden Princess. So
and then P&O Australia.
And it's still got a lot of its P&O-isms in it.
Yeah, it's not quite.
It's not quite fully carnivalised.
Yeah, Carnival USA-alised, should we say? It's still got the Australian touch. So I don't think there's anything that familiar like. They don't have the Guy's Burgers. I don't believe.
Not yet.
The bars. What? Is it the green? Is it, sorry.
And the Alchemy Bar and all the bars. They're kind of bringing them in. They still have their old P&O names.
And I believe there's also a lot of nickel and diming as well.
Yep, and they're also trying to create the. They're trying to do the carnival changeover, but still try and keep some of the P&O stuff. So you'd be getting a lot of the old Australianisms happening here if you were to come down for the adventure. I don't know whether they're going to change the adventure to suit the US market for when it goes across. But if you wanted to, you're getting the adventure end of the season. So
plus you get the advantage of your US dollar being incredibly strong.
Yeah. So
we pay a fortune here, even in Aussie dollars.
Yeah.
For cruising. You have that advantage of US dollars. So your dollar will go a whole lot further.
So it might be worth your while, Bill, waiting for the adventure to come across to you guys and spend some time, because I think it's going to do what Luminosa's doing, which is Seattle and up to Alaska. So it might be worth your while doing that rather than flying down for it here. I know you want to spend time with us, and we appreciate that, but you'd be doing yourself a better justice for that.
Have a look at a few of the reviews of the adventure, and just so that you've got a little bit more of an informed decision.
Or even worth your while doing the repositioning when it goes from Sydney to back across. that would be worth your while.
Because Bill's been into the Pacific, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Bill went from...
He's been here too,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
he's
Yes, I
been to
remember.
Brizzy.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been down to Melbourne, so...
Well,
G'day, Trish. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Trisha.
You're missing on all the good news. But yes, Bill, certainly worth the... Do it as the repositioning. We know it's going to do a dry dock, apparently.
Well, there could be some change.
Because they're going to be making some more changes to it as well, making it more carnivalised.
Yeah, she's a little bit aged.
The Encounter, which is her sister ship, was her sister ship through Princess as well. The Encounter has also been through dry dock, has had her bits and pieces done. So we'll see. That again, they don't have the Guy's Burger, but they've got another burger joint there and all that sort of exciting stuff. What's the good news?
Oh, it was baby news. Baby news.
So Elana's niece has just given birth.
We just, yes, got a new baby. Arrived in the last couple of hours.
Yep. So Michael-Ann is saying good day to Trish, and Trish back to Michael-Ann. So from the Australian side of thing, Bill, that's my suggestion. Do the... once you get on the ship, you know you're going home, you can then get off it and do whatever. Wash your hands with it or...
And we'd actually like to see you.
Yeah.
That would be even better. Oh, Maria. Oh, gosh, French Polynesia. Oh.
Well...
I watch a YouTube couple, the 71%. They're sailing a Selena boat. They've picked it up in Australia and they're sailing it. They're an American couple sailing it back to States, and they've been through the Pacific Islands and they're currently in the Marquesas after having been through Tahiti and French Polynesia, and oh my gosh, absolute paradise. Bucket list, hun, I've told you.
Yep. What, to get a cruise ship and sail, or
get a
yacht?
Selena,
Get a Selena,
or an Nordhaven.
Yeah,
No.
it's only money. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I heard that. Now,
Thank you.
Trish, from your point of view, we should have an answer on the Heroes cruise either Monday or Tuesday your time. So keep your ear open to the ground. What's that? That's a silly statement. Keep your ear to the ground.
I know, to the grindstone. Ouch.
No, nose to the ground.
Oh, nose. Oh, yes. Grind your nose and ear to the ground.
Yeah,
Goodness me.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. Well, yeah. Who does things like keep the ear to the ground? Your ear's on the ground. What are you going to hear?
Well, there's a joke about that. The buffalo herd. Wasn't there a joke? Oh,
There might be. Yes.
Oh yes, about yes. It won't be long.
Yeah, it's just
Won't be long.
we had a big meeting about it. Yesterday was an emergency meeting. Yes, we got information coming.
Very, very, very
Monday
soon.
or Tuesday.
Just cross
Yep.
fingers.
So if my voice goes up, it's because I've crossed a bit more than just my fingers. Okay, shut up, Shaun. I don't want Ilana to spill her... it's finished.
I'm not, no. I'm not looking at you.
I think I've actually only ever got you once to spit your coffee all over the place.
Wow, it must be so memorable that I can't remember.
Correct.
Was it here on the Down Under cruises?
No. I'm thinking of when we first, kind of like close to when we first met.
When you asked me a question?
I'll leave it at that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll explain to you when we're off air.
Yes, please. Yeah. Right.
Okay, so 6 minutes to go. We may shut it down a bit early.
We're off to Costco, aren't we?
We're off to Costco. Got to get some food and some baby stuff.
Do you know how much petrol is at the moment?
Oh,
my
God.
gosh, it's over $2.
$2 a litre. $2 a litre, multiply that by 4. What's to get your
$8
gallon?
a gallon.
Yep.
He's trying. Well, he might be. Don't know about me.
Correct. Yeah, so $4, so you multiply, it's 3.8 litres to the gallon. So, but we'll round it up to 4. So $2 a gallon, $2 a litre multiplied by 4, it's 8. So it's $8 a gallon. What do you guys pay? $3 something, and
well,
you guys complain.
Even with the conversion rate, yeah. Well, it's a lot of
Michael
money.
Land's got it at $1.69 a litre. Can we come over to Canada?
I think what's Canadian dollars?
Yeah,
What's Canadian to ours?
it's not that far off ours.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, $1.69. There you go, seriously.
It's crazy.
Anyway.
Crazy.
All right, with that in mind, folks, next week is going to be an interesting week. We've got to figure out what we're going to put on. Maybe we'll find out another place in Australia to go and visit. Maybe we may have a hero to interview. We shall have to see. But at the end of the day, folks, we've got on Tuesday morning your time, which will be 6 a.m. your time, 8 p.m. our time, just a wee bit more than the AUD is Michael Land, is the Canadian dollar.
It's a good price.
Yep. So 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for you guys across the pond, 8 p.m. our time, Melbourne time, on Tuesday. And Wednesday, Cup of Joe Live, we'll catch up with Jimmy, see how he's travelling. I know he went to the doctors halfway through his show last week and he let me run the reins, which was rather interesting. So we'll see how that goes. And you never know. Find out where we are next week.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
today.
joining us.
Appreciate seeing you all there and
Have an awesome
in the
day.
chat. Have a great one.
Michael Ann is wishing us a great evening. You folks have an awesome day and take care.
Bye.
We'll catch up with you later. Bye now.
Bye.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town.